The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, the home of the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. QB decides to keep it here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Aggressive call on the opening play. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass is caught. He's found some room at the 45. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Williams. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Breaks into the clear. Offense on the field to take over. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the 1st down at the 41. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The shotgun running play call. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UMass. Now the important point after attempt.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab made by the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him. on second down here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage. UMass has the lead now, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a receiver. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but a gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Coming up, second down and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Cunningham. And he will score! Touchdown, Minutemen! So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll just take a knee. I will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Ball handed to the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UMass. 6 points for the defense after that relentless return.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a run to the left. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UMass.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UMass offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. He's going to take off. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The UMass offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. One of those critical third down plays coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Breaks an open space. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Minuteman.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense operating from the pistol. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
2nd down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Escapes the pocket. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance.